Why are you not responding to my texts? Why are you ghosting me? It's it's been 15 minutes since I've heard from you. Oh, okay, so maybe 15 minutes doesn't prove that they're ghosting you, but there are definitely times where we become aware that someone has become incommunicado and is no longer responding to us. And we can have all kinds of feelings about that. And as the Stoics say, it's not what happens to us that causes the problem, it's our thoughts about that. And so maybe we can change our mind about what's going on so that we can feel more peace, whether they write back or not. So we'll use some tapping to clear the stress that keeps us stuck in old patterns. Just repeat back what I say and tap where I tap. And please take full responsibility for your own well being. Even though I'm being ghosted, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm being ghosted, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I'm being ghosted and I feel upset about that because I'm attaching all kinds of meaning to it, because I'm human. And even though I'm upset about being ghosted, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else involved, because I choose to be that free. All this upset about being ghosted, all this pain about being ghosted, all this fear around being ghosted. Someone's not responding to me, and it's really upsetting me. Because I'm putting all kinds of meaning on it. Maybe I think it means that I'm not good enough. If I were good enough, they'd be talking to me. All this meaning I'm attaching to this, not because I'm bad or stupid, not because I'm weak or lazy, but because I have been taught to add meaning to things. And usually some bad meaning. What if I attached a really good meaning? Maybe they're not responding to me because they know I deserve so much better. And they don't want to waste any more of my time. Not even with an apology, not even with a goodbye letter. They just want me to be that free. There can be all kinds of reasons why this person isn't getting back to me. I'm giving myself permission to let go of the meaning that I'm attaching. And even if the reason they're not getting back to me is that they really don't think I'm good enough, That's their misunderstanding. I'm sorry they feel that way. But if that's how they feel, then good riddance. But that's not usually my take. And there may be a part of me that is feeling desperate for them to reach out to me. And I'm thinking about ways that I can compromise myself. I feel like they've taken something away from me that I need. And I'm wondering how I can get it back. And I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me that are just trying to protect me. But if I'm compromising myself in that way, is that really the protection that I need? And I'm allowing myself to process these feelings and get clear about what I really need. Are they taking away something that I really need? Getting more and more clear about this. If it's not for their highest good to be with me, then it's not for my highest good to be in communication with them. And the change may be uncomfortable, but I'm open to the possibility that this is an opening for something even better. Why not think that way? It may be a totally new way of thinking for me, and that feels uncomfortable. Part of me craves what is familiar, and being in communication with this person has felt familiar. And the lack of that familiarity is uncomfortable. And I can handle this. I can handle being ghosted. I'm open to the possibility that it's the best thing possible for me. And as I tap through this, I get more and more clear about what's best for me. I can wish them well. And in the meantime, I choose to feel more peace. They're not taking away my oxygen. I'm still here and I'm still breathing. So they haven't taken anything that I really need. They may have taken something that I wanted, but maybe that wasn't a healthy want. Maybe it wasn't what was best for me. I'm getting more and more clear about all of this. And I'm releasing the negative meanings. Any belief that them ghosting me means I'm not good enough. I am plenty good enough. I'm awesome. I'm just not a priority for them right now. Doesn't make me any less awesome. I don't need to be everybody's priority. I just need to be my own priority. I choose to give myself the love and care that they're not giving me right now. There may even be times when I have become too dependent upon other people's attention. So when they're ghosting me, I'm afraid I don't have what I need. But I am whole and complete, lacking nothing. I can give myself the love and attention that I need. And the more that I know that I'm worthy of that, the more other people will see that. I choose to love myself more and more in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Let it go. And hey, maybe they'll be back if it's right, and maybe not. There are over 8 billion people on the planet. There are all kinds of wonderful things to experience. You can create an awesome life even if they don't get back to you. And that opens you up to have wonderful experiences with other people. And that makes the world a better place. So please and thank you. And when there's other stuff that gets in the way, I'm here for you. Thanks.